What's up guys, Mickle here, and I have a different kind of video for you today. I'm actually going to be showing you a conversation I had earlier today on an X base between me and a massive Bitcoin maxi. Now, what we were arguing about was whether or not Bitcoin will be the only important protocol in the future, or whether or not there is actually going to be multiple protocols that contribute to our next generation financial system. Guys, this is a debate you are not going to want to miss. Personally, I think I kind of put this guy in a body bag, but let me know what you think. You are not going to want to miss this. I also want to talk about at the end of this video what's going on with XRP right now. It looks like we could be on the verge of a massive breakout. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see that. You are not going to want to miss it. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's really going to help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange, Uphold, down in the description of this video. Also, if you sign up with Uphold and buy just a couple XRP, you will be entered into a 20,000 XRP giveaway. You probably do not want to miss that. With all that said though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So like I said in the intro, I want to start this video out and just share with you this debate with this Bitcoin maxi I had on an X base earlier today. Now, typically I don't engage with this kind of stuff, but this guy, Jimmy, the one talking, was so out of control. I just had to jump up and put him in his place. Now, this is something I've been trying to do more as of recently. A lot of these big crypto rooms are mostly Bitcoin maxis, and they'll just go up and trash all these different protocols. And I think today I just finally had enough of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go up here and see if I can just totally flip the narrative on this guy, completely expose him inside this massive room of thousands of people. I think I did a really good job. My DMs were filled with people complimenting me, saying how much I beat him in this debate. So I just wanted to share it with you guys here because I think it's important that we call this behavior out, because at the end of the day, these Bitcoin maxis are just trying to pump their own bags. They are fully aware that Bitcoin does not have the technology in it to survive as the only protocol in the next generation financial system. So what do they try to do? They try to create FUD, they try to create fear, they try to misinform people to try to make it seem like they're the smartest people in the room, and when they say you can only touch Bitcoin, that's what you should do. Well, I want you to listen up to this discussion right here, because I think I really made it clear to the entire audience that this Bitcoin maxi was only looking out for his own bags and not speaking the reality of where our financial system is headed. Listen up to this.
Hey, all of this stuff is just fake activity. And the sad thing is, people like you guys that aren't developers, that aren't coders, can't see past sort of like the press releases that these altcoin communities put out. The fact of the matter is, you look at them in any way, right? Like with a critical eye, and you realize like these are all artificial numbers, and it's more or less like people pumping it because they hold the token, and it's not about usage at all. And this has been the case for many years now. And the thing is, like the people that pump a lot of this stuff, they make a tremendous amount of money by pumping it. And there's a lot of suckers that end up getting hurt. And people like you guys probably can't tell the difference between a legit app and something fake that somebody made. And the numbers that are completely fake, it's all fake. And that's the key, is that all of these altcoins, they subsist on fake narratives that people can't tell the difference between what's real and fake, because they don't want to read the code. They want to believe that their tokens are going to pump. So they have this like mental slavery to the people that actually control all of this stuff.
Jimmy,
it's no better than fiat. It's fiat 2.0. There is a network effect to money, and the demand from that comes for money. And I would like to disagree with you on the like are all of these altcoins saying that they're money. Actually, a lot of them, almost all of them, go on this narrative of we're a better Bitcoin. And that's been the case throughout the entire history of altcoins, starting in 2011. That okay, we're going to be better than Bitcoin because of X or Y or whatever. But there is this network effect, and the fact of the matter is, all of these other things have this centralization problem. They're all centralized, and as a result, they don't have the main property that makes Bitcoin interesting, which is decentralization. You are sovereign over your own coins. Sorry. You are not with. You are not with all of this other stuff.
Mickle, go ahead, and then David.
Yeah, I feel like this narrative of
nothing can be important in this space other than Bitcoin is really disrespectful to the underlying technology here that blockchain technology is bringing to the world. I mean, to think that the only thing blockchain technology is ever going to amount to is sending one coin from one wallet to another, I just think is a severe underappreciation of what's being created here. The whole idea of an internet of value is the ability to bring all forms of value onto the internet, tokenize it, and be able to move that value instantaneously all over the world. It's a brand new financial system. And what we're learning over time is there's multiple protocols that are going to be very important to creating this internet of value. So this whole idea that we can only have Bitcoin and everything else is a scam is just not what the market is saying. I mean, just look at things like Filecoin. Filecoin is doing an excellent job of making storage cheaper, and that is very important. It's gaining adoption. And then you have things like XRP, which is being used for institutions to move money all around the world. There is clear uses of things like Chainlink to bring data on chain. So these are obviously not scams, and big institutions are starting to adopt them. But I think when you have people coming on here and just screaming that everything's a scam and nothing else can be touched and the technology is broken, it's a massive disrespect to what's being built in this space. This technology is not only going to be money, it's going to be used for value to move all around the world, and different protocols in this space are going to be used to transform the financial system. That's really all I have to say here, and I have a feeling I'm about to be barraged on my technical knowledge of this space, but for me, just looking at what's happening, these trends seem fairly obvious.
You guys enjoyed that little debate. I thought I handled it really well. It was really cool to see everyone throwing up the 100% sign and people putting up the applause sound. It really let me know that most of the audience really did agree with the points I was making, that we're not going to go into some future where it's just Bitcoin, Bitcoin only, and we're just going to be sending Bitcoin from one wallet to another, and that's the end of blockchain technology. I think it's absolutely insane that this guy Jimmy actually thinks that's where we're headed, but it really shows you just how lost these Bitcoin maxis are. And something that's pretty funny is just today, right off the back of me having this debate, I saw this post by Masari, and Masari is ran by Ryan Selkis, someone who really used to be an anti-XRP person, but this should just show you how the entire narrative around XRP and around the entire crypto market is changing. Masari tweeted out, following the landmark verdict confirming that XRP is not a security, XRP ended Q3 with a market cap up almost 60% year to date. XRP Ledger's DEX volume also increased nearly 400% quarter over quarter. The XRPL aims to end the year strong, with new developments including hooks, AMM, and clawback amendments. Guys, this right here should show you on its own why it won't just be Bitcoin. There is so much more to blockchain technology than just moving one volatile coin from one wallet to another. The XRP ledger is implementing new forms of decentralized exchanges, new forms of liquidity pools for financial institutions, clawbacks so institutions can issue their own currencies and have control over those currencies so they're not used to fund terrorism or illicit activity. It is so obvious that Bitcoin is not going to be the only coin in our next generation financial system. Different blockchain protocols are going to handle different forms of the financial system. And XRP is obviously going to be a clear player. But as much as I am massively bullish on XRP, not even I am dumb enough to think it's only going to be XRP. Every single protocol is going to have its own place, and it's going to have its own unique way in which it's incorporated in this system. Now, I think XRP might have the biggest slice of the pie, but at least I'm not like a Bitcoin maxi thinking that blockchain technology is only going to amount to moving Bitcoin from one wallet to another. To me, that just shows the intelligence level of some of these people, and I just think it's cool to even see firms who are kind of anti-XRP switching the narrative and really highlighting the amazing developments being done on the XRP ledger. Now, I want to finish this video off and talk about one last thing, and that's the XRP price chart. And for those of you who have been around for a while, you know I do not do a lot of TA on this channel, if not any at all. But I just wanted to show you something because we really are at a pretty important point right now. So as you can see, there's really two major trend lines on the XRP chart right now. Let me just get these windows right real quick. As you can see, we have this bottom trend line that's been supporting the price of XRP for about the last year and a half. And then we have this top resistance zone that's been holding back XRP before in the past. It acted as support here, but recently for the past year and a half, it's really been holding down XRP. Now, I just wanted to call this out because as you can see, it's really starting to squeeze the price inside of this triangle. And right now, we're really hitting the top end of this resistance. Now, we are seeing some momentum coming into the market right now. So it's going to be really interesting to see if XRP can make a significant break above this. The last time XRP broke through this, it really ripped hard, but ultimately fell back into this range because the SEC appealed the Ripple SEC case. To me, we're really just waiting on one big catalyst, maybe a Bitcoin spot ETF, to really get XRP to break through this thing. And guys, to me, there doesn't seem to be a lot of resistance above this, and I think we could get back to very volatile price action. Just know, XRP moves sideways for very long amounts of time, but when it finally breaks out and when it moves big and fast. XRP has been trading sideways for a very long time now, and I'm really starting to get the feeling that something big could be right around the corner. Looking at this price chart really makes me think that event could be right around the corner. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.